We want to get to our Nathan O'Neill. He is at City Hall this afternoon. Nathan, what are you gathering right now as we are all, looking at this scene together at 34th and Portland in Minneapolis?
Yeah, well, some of the most important information that's come out within the last hour came directly from Minneapolis Police Chief Brian O'Hara and the mayor when they spoke about an hour ago, like I mentioned, giving some really just the basic facts that we know about this case, which was that a 37-year-old woman is now dead after she was shot by an ICE agent, at least shot in the head, multiple shots that were fired according to police here. But that's basically the facts that we can report them as we know. We know this investigation is underway. The mayor came out. He said he had been on the phone with federal agencies all morning long, trying to kind of get to the bottom of this, express his concerns, and also send a very powerful message. He came out here and he talked about this message from DHS, which was trying to justify this shooting, claiming that this was a matter of self-defense. The mayor, quite frankly, used some very strong language and said that was BS. From what he has seen, from the videos he's seen, from the information that he's gathered, he does not believe that was the case, and that look at my notes here. He said that this was more of an example of an agent acting recklessly and using their power and abusing that in the moment, and using deadly force in a situation that unfortunately they predicted could happen as far as, a month or so ago, whenever operations started kind of ramping up around the country. Police Chief Brian O'Hara kind of speculated and worried, quite frankly, that this could be the worst case scenario. And unfortunately, that is what has happened.
All right, thank you, Nathan. Sorry, we're gathering a lot here. We're listening to you, but we're also listening to Ryan, our producer, who's also in the booth as we're getting people situated in a lot of different spots here. And again, as we're looking at that scene there as well.
Yeah, Nathan, we appreciate. We'll check back in with you here in just a little bit as we check in with our different reporters. We have several at the scene where this happened this morning, 34th East in Portland and Minneapolis. And as Nathan was saying, really the messaging, and I know this firsthand just from interviewing Chief O'Hara here in the course of the last couple of months, this is exactly what they had been dreading, is the way that the mayor put it. A situation like this where there is very little to no communication, really no communication ahead of time with local law enforcement because of separation ordinances, and then ICE agents coming in from different parts of the country, and we don't want to characterize all ICE agents as something as good or bad, or I know the mayor had very strong language and said get the expletive out, and there are very, very strong feelings toward these ICE agents. At the same time, he kind of said let's greet this with love and compassion. So it's tough when emotions are involved here, but I think just important to point out there's a lot of different agencies. The people who are still on the scene, the law enforcement who are still on the scene, our understanding is State Patrol has come in, perhaps for crowd control, MPD, FBI, and BCA. And so, when you show up at a scene and ICE has departed, know that, if you're angry at ICE, that these are the folks who are now kind of coming in to respond to things like crowd control and keeping property and lives safe as well.
Yeah.